My name is Jim Estes, and today I'm going to talk about a drill that I think is extremely important for the swing plane. So what I want you to do is, and this by the way is going to give you an instant understanding of exactly the feeling you want to have in the golf swing. Take a club, you can put a rod, alignment rod in the grip, or I'm sorry, in the butt end of the golf club. Take the golf club, turn it like you're going to hold it, and then what I want you to do is take that club, put it right against your left hip, so you're holding both clubs here. Now you've got an alignment rod on the ground and a golf ball, and what I want you to do, getting into your good posture position, your weight over the arches, feel balanced. The insides of the heels are going to be about the width of your hips. Take a swing back, slow motion, and trace with that alignment rod the target line all the way up. The shaft should be parallel to your target line at the top, and then slowly coming down, trace the line. And do this in slow motion. Right into the impact position. So this is a great feedback tool, visual feedback tool for learning the proper swing plane. Go right to your impact position. I encourage you to do this drill in slow motion, and if you have 5 minutes a day, if you do this drill every day, I guarantee you're going to improve your golf swing. So again, I think you'll find this to be extremely helpful. JimEstesGolf.com if you have any questions. Too steeply. And what do I mean by steep? Well, you'll see what I'm talking about. The club goes back perfectly straight. That's beautiful. Not anything different than this guy who's making a living doing it. You two are very similar in that regard. He's going to get the club fully set. His wrists are going to cock when the shaft is about, his left arm is almost parallel to the ground. He's going to start cocking his wrist when the shaft's parallel to the ground. All right. You've got a good backswing, but your hands are too high. All right, for your size, for your height, you got wide shoulders, you got pretty long arms for your height. But here's what I'm going to say, and it's going to be easy. I want you to pin your left arm on your chest, and I want your left arm to swing more across your chest. I don't want you to lift your arms up so high. Okay. All right, so what do I mean by that? Well, I'm going to show you what I mean. All right, if I draw a line on his left arm from the shoulder joint, the left arm swings across the right shoulder. Okay. Your left arm swings above your right shoulder. It's too high. I want your left arm to swing lower across your chest so that your hands are going to be in my corridor here.
So a flatter swing.
So a flatter swing, essentially, right. Lower swing. That's going to give you your line of acceleration, straight line acceleration will be right on plane. So if we put our hands in this position as opposed to this position, your descent angle is going to be shallower. You're going to come from the inside and hit a draw instead of a fade. Now, what's going to happen in your swing is your hands are going to come out too steep here. That's way too steep coming into the ball. The shaft should be underneath the right shoulder. So I'm going to draw a line on Francesco Molinari, and you'll see he's probably... Now this is a different angle. The camera plays tricks on you because this is a different angle. He's in a different angle here, so it's not 100% accurate. But his club drops underneath his right shoulder when his left arm is parallel to the ground. The shaft's underneath his right shoulder, and you can see how much steeper yours is. All right, so by just changing your backswing, you'll automatically change your downswing. That's it. That's your whole swing change for the day. You got everything else good, but this is too steep coming in, and that's why you're inconsistent. Your approach angle with a driver, if you did that, you're going to hit pop-ups, pulls, slices, hooks, all of the above. All right.
Occasionally good one, but yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and so here's, in a nutshell, I'm going to show you my man here, because this guy's built like you, Charlie Hoffman. This guy's thick shoulders, pretty much the same build as you. pretty good build. I mean, muscular guy, strong. And I'm going to show you where he puts the club, and you're going to get in front of the mirror. Take a club in your house, grip it way down here, the mirror right there in your bathroom, and then pull that left arm into your chest and put your hands right on your right shoulder. And then look at the mirror behind you and practice it. So here's where you're going to be. This is where I want you to go with your swing. Right there. See where his hands are, right in the yellow corridor there. Right on his right just over the right shoulder. Now, the club face is perfectly square. And the reason I say that is because the angle of his left arm and the angle of the face are pretty close to parallel. And if you have a neutral grip, meaning you can see two knuckles, your left thumb is at 1 o'clock, club's across the base of the fingers, the left thumb sits in the lifeline of the right thumb pad, and you have what's called a trigger position. And we'll get into all the specifics of the grip here in a minute. But anyway, so this is watch his line of acceleration right down the shaft plane line, which is ideal. Alright, so you can see once we get your club in the right place, your descent angle is going to be totally different. You're not going to hit glancing blows and pulls and fades and pulls and hooks and yeah, whatever. So essentially all we're going to do is move your hands 6 inches down. And the way we're going to do that is pin the arm against the chest, and if you lift your arm up, it's disconnected from your body. It means you're too high.
Okay.